What's good, my people? We're back again. I go by the name Atampa Maverick, and this time there's a beautiful lady in our midst, as you can see. Please tell us your name.
My name is Ruby Ase.
Ruby Ase, that's the name. Ruby Ase. And you know that gentleman already.
My name is OG Parker,
the celibate boy. Okay, so the weekend is almost here, and we are back again. You know how we do it. We are here with another movie review on a very latest Nollywood movie. It goes by the title Meeting Rockets. Meeting Rockets. You understand? This is not about NASA. It's just, Nollywood stuff. You understand? And this one has one of my favorite Nollywood characters in there, John. I like that guy so much. The way he has been embodying the Nigerian culture, as a culture. Yeah, how people have been speaking the pidgin and all that. This guy really did well. So we're here to, give you a movie review. You know how we do it. Before we start, we'll talk about some of the characters, and then we get into the review itself. Bro. Yeah, mention some of the characters.
I think I'll let Rubina mention the characters.
Oh, really?
I'm not by here, so let's go.
Okay. So we have Ivy.
Ivy.
Yes.
Ivy. Yeah.
So
it was called Ivy in the
movie.
Okay.
Yes.
But her real name is
Onyii Alex.
Onyii Alex.
Yes.
Actually, my first time hearing a name.
Then,
a lady named Alex.
Yeah, Alex. Oh,
yeah.
Sometimes it's Alexandra.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We have Ogechi.
Ogechi.
That's Chioma Nwosu.
Chioma Nwosu.
Then we have Rocket, played by John Ekanem.
Yeah, Rocket.
Yes.
Rocket. Charlie. Rocket.
Well,
John Ekanem. That's
Yeah.
his real name.
Most of these male characters, I don't know. Maybe every day with big muzzle and
Charlie from Ray to TVD to hey Charlie Morris. Oh Charlie. Then they show we press out. Check like me, you don't get it.
Big muzzle.
Charlie. People study gym. Yeah.
We have Okay, so we have Shaggy, played by Addae. From from Ghana. We have Desmond, played by himself.
Okay,
Then
Desmond.
We have
what's his name?
Desmond.
So it's EJ. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
EJ.
Okay.
Then we have James. James is Tao Demilari. Sorry. Yeah.
Is it Taiwo or
Taiwo. Yes.
Damilare.
Yeah.
Okay. And in the movie he was called James.
James, yeah.
Okay. So these are some of the characters in the movie. These are not all the characters, but these are the people we want you to know about before we get into the review. Log on to PerpsTV.com. www.perpstv. You'll find this movie over there. The title is Meeting Rockets. Go and stream it for free. We know people like free things, so we have made it free. Just go and stream it. The weekend is almost here. You should treat yourself like a king or a queen. Okay, so let me give a brief summary, and then we get into it. So you tell me the scene that really caught your eye.
Okay.
And maybe a moral lesson you got from the movie, and then you also do same and then we're out of here. So this movie is about a young lady who was married to a young man who actually died in a car accident. And when he died, the guy's mother thought it was the lady who killed him, just so she could have the man's properties to herself, like the companies, the house, the mansion. Let me say mansion because it was a very big house. The mansion and the cars. There was a Mercedes Benz in the house. So the mother thought the lady actually killed her son just so she could have access to all those properties. But in the end, it turned out the properties wasn't for her son. It was actually for the girl, for the lady. Why do I keep saying girl? For the lady. So yeah, that's how it went on. And because the mother thought the lady was the one who killed her son, she was always maltreating this girl. They were living in the same house. She was always maltreating this lady, insulting her, calling her names and all that. And then because of the stress, the lady actually respects her mother-in-law so much that she never retaliates. Whenever her mother-in-law is stressing her out, she never retaliates. All she does is to just keep quiet and do like that. So one time she was complaining about the stress she has been going through, and then a friend recommended a certain medicine, let me say drug, a certain drug to her. She took the drug and then she lost her sanity. You should see the movie. I don't want to go into it again because I'll end up telling you the whole story. So log on to PerpsTV.com, go and watch the movie, go and see it for yourself. The title is Meeting Rocket. Ruby Ase. Or I should start with a gentleman.
I think
I should start with a gentleman. Charlie, what do you have for us?
I think the thing that caught my attention was when, Ivy and Rocket. I think they were having sexual.
Yeah, like you bad woman, then you did. Hey, Charlie.
I was like, why would Rocket even allow that
to happen?
But fast forward, Rocket woke up from, I think when he woke up from the sleep, and he was like, how on earth would this happen to a fine lady like this?
Yeah.
I mean, why would she
kill her husband? Like, what for? Yeah.
And then she went downstairs and then she went to Mama Ogechi.
Yeah.
Who was asking her, so you that you want to take all the property, why won't you, if you get the money and treat the lady?
Yeah.
Are you waiting for her to run
like
mad completely before you take care of her?
Yeah. But it was part of her plan. She was actually happy that the lady had gone mad.
Exactly.
She was saying that it was God who was punishing.
Yeah.
But she didn't know it was because of the drug.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I think that was
a scene that
and then Rocket too also played a good role. You don't judge a book by its cover. He's a good man.
Yeah, he's a good man. He really tried. I mean, like for you, Rocket was a village champion.
Exactly.
From where he came from, he was a village champion. Yeah. So like for a village champion like him, even the chiefs in those villages, then they fear him.
Yeah,
so like for a village champion like you to come into the city and come and look after a mad person, to be cleaning after her and all those things, like he really tried. Yeah, he really tried. Yeah.
There's good in him.
Yeah. No matter how bad someone is, there's a little bit of good in that person. Yeah.
It seems he fell in love with Ivy.
Yeah, he fell in love with it.
Can't treat madman, he can't fall in love.
Yeah, he can't fall in love. Macho one don't fall in love. Ruby Ase.
Yeah. Okay, so I think where a woman contracted Rocket and the friend.
Yeah. Was it Shaggy?
Yes, Shaggy.
Yeah. So Shaggy was Rocket's friend.
Rocket's friend. Yeah. So this woman asked them to go and do a certain work for her, and the amount they were charging was outrageous. And the woman decided not to pay them, and they started heckling the woman.
Like they took her purse and all.
It was really funny.
These people, like the woman came to them, and then she was like, I want to start building, I want to do the foundation and all this. So you people should weed this place, it should be ready by tomorrow and all that. And she said she would give them 5,000. So in their head they were like, $5,000. And they started celebrating, like they were jubilating here and there. How can someone give you $5,000 just to weed? And
how much is it going to use for the building?
Like we'll stop doing this way, we'll start weeding. We'll start weeding. But the thing is, what I would like to say about this movie is like it goes to mother-in-laws.
Yeah.
Most of the mother-in-laws out there.
I think
Mother, what's the plural? Mothers-in-law.
First of all, what was she doing in Ivy's house?
Mother-in-laws. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, Abi, it might be say like the house is for her son. So if her son is dead, she should come and stay like in that house with her son's wife. So that was why she was in the house at the first place.
Okay.
But I was expecting her to be like the comforting hand for Ivy when her husband died in the car accident. What she did was wrong. She didn't have to like go all out on her that she's the one who killed her son. She didn't try.
Your son is dead and gone. So
it got to a point where she could even lock the main gate.
Not to let Ivy go to work or something.
Like she wouldn't let her go out. Like she was really maltreating her, which isn't good. Most of the mother-in-laws out there, That's what they do.
She was frustrating Ivy's life.
So this goes out to all the mother-in-laws out there. Please stop maltreating your daughter-in-laws and stop maltreating your son-in-laws.
But I think it's not the mother-in-law's fault. Yeah, maybe the son didn't tell the mother who exactly is the breadwinner of the house.
Yeah.
So there was a mistake somewhere.
You know, the lady Ivy didn't want her husband's family to look down on him. You know, in Africa, if the lady is the one,
the breadwinner
of the family, they don't really respect the man. They even have a name for those kind of men. They call them Salome. So I think Ivy loved her husband so much so that she didn't want his husband's family to look down on him. So because of that, she decided to make it look like her husband is the one who owns all the properties and all.
But it's nothing, honesty. This is another problem. You not being honest.
It brings a lot of chaos.
Exactly.
But I also think that most of the in-laws do this when one partner, mostly the husband, dies without a will. So they tend to
come in, take the property,
and mostly when there's no issue, children in the marriage, it also contributes to a lot of those things where you see the family members coming to drive away the spouse of
and share the properties among themselves.
So it's also
that's where you see the bad uncles and bad and
things. From nowhere, coming to take over from the spouse.
Either the man or the woman. And they should stop accusing either the man or the woman of killing either the wife or the husband. I mean,
it really happens
in Africa. Africa, we like that.
Specifically in Ghana.
So we can stop to that. You should see this movie, Meeting Rockets. That's the title of this movie. Another latest one from the camp of the Nollywood people. They are really trying. Go and see this movie for yourself. This brings us to the end of this particular review. Thanks for watching this one. I go by the name of Tampa Maverick, and I did this with
Rubina AC
and OG Parker.
We out.